There's a heart, a hand to hold on to.
Hence, home, you idle creatures, get you to the classroom. Is this a holiday? What? No, you not. Being a student, you ought not walk upon a weekday without the sight of your high school career. Speak, what grade art thou in?
Why, sir, in freshman year.
But wherefore art not in thy math class today? Why dost thou lead these students about the hallway?
Today we make holiday to see Caesar and to rejoice in his triumph of winning SGA elections.
Wherefore rejoice? What pride brings he home? Oh, you hard hearts, you cruel men of Cag! Knew you not Pompey? Many a time enough have you left the class and roamed the hallways. Have you dismissed your schoolwork and risked expulsion? Have you anxiously, with patient expectation, awaited the livelong day to see great Pompey go down the hallways of Cag? This triumph comes over great Pompey's defeat. Begone! Run to your classes, fall upon thy desks, pray to the gods to intermit Miss Loa's punishment that comes in light of this ingratitude.
Caesar! Ha! Who calls? Who is it among the freshmen that calls on me? I hear a tongue shriller than all the music. Cry Caesar! Speak! Caesar is turned to hear.
Beware the ides of next week.
What man is that?
A soothsayer that bids you beware the ides of next week.
Set him before me. Let me see his face. What sayest thou to me now? Speak once again.
Beware the ides of next week.
He is a dreamer. Let us leave him. Pass.
It must be by his removal of presidency. And for my part, I know no reason to impeach him. But for the well-being of the students, he would become a dictator to high schoolers. How that might change everything, that's question. It is clear. Give him absolute power, that, and then I grant we put an end to him. That at his will, he may do danger by taking advantage. The abuse of power is false promises and threats to other class representatives, lest he may prevent. Oh, an email.
Brutus, thou aware and see thyself of what is happening. Such things shouldn't be ignored. Shall the school, thus must I tell you, shall high school stand under one man's dictatorship? Other students did from the hallways of the school speak. Strike, fix it. Am I the only one who thinks to take Caesar's power away? Oh, take away my school, I make thee promise. If the impeachment will follow, thou receivest thy full request at the hands of Brutus.
Lucius, let him enter. They are class representatives. Oh, conspiracy.
I think I'm intruding upon your studies.
I have been busy, thinking. Know I these men with you?
Yes, every one of them, and they think very highly of you and of your opinion. This is Tribonius. This is Casca, this is Cinna, and this is Metellicimba.
They are all welcomed here. What worries do interrupt themselves between you and your studies?
Shall I speak a word with you? And let us swear all our resolution.
No, not an oath. If not the suffering of students, the corruption of the present time. To kindle cowards and to with our value the melting spirits of students, then teachers. What need we any spur but our own course? If he do break the smallest particle of any promise that hath passed from him.
What mean you, Caesar? You think walk forth? You shall not go to your meeting today.
Caesar shall forth. The things that threaten me ne'er looked but on my back. When they shall see the face of Caesar, they leave.
Caesar, I never believed in omens, yet now they frighten me. Besides, the things that we have heard and seen, recounts a most horrid sight seen by the classmates. Oh, Caesar, these things are beyond all use, and I do fear them.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. The Ides of next week are come.
I, Caesar, was not wrong. Okay, bye. Come in.
Hi, Mr. Principal.
Hi, girls.
We wanted to talk to you.
What's the matter?
We're really worried because we think the future of our high schoolers are in bad hands. We believe that Caesar, the SGA president, is making false promises to the student body, and he's treating them badly, and he litters. He throws trash to the ground.
Yeah, I have noticed. I will take matters for that.
We think you should have another election.
Okay, I will think about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry to inform you, Caesar, but you have been kicked out of the presidency courtesy of Brutus and Cassius. Come with me, please.
Et tu, Brute! Then fall his campaign, Caesar!
Grant that, and then is overthrowing a benefit. So are we, Caesar's friends, that have obliged this time of fearing us? For that we have done. Stoop, students, stoop, and let us fill our backpacks in Caesar's campaign posters. Then walk we forth even to the tiendita and waving our red banners over our heads. Let's all cry, peace, freedom, liberty.
Liberty, freedom, tyranny is gone. Run hence, proclaim, cry about in the hallways.
Students, be patient for the last. Hear me for miles. Pause and be silent, that you may hear me. Believe me for mine honor, and have respect to mine honor. That you may believe, censor me in your wisdom, and awake your senses. That you may the better judge, if there be any in this assembly. Any dear friend of Caesar's, to him I say, that Brutus's love to Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demand why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved this school more. Had you rather Caesar were president and graduate all manipulated? Then that Caesar were overthrown to graduate as individuals. As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it. As he was valiant, I honor him. But as he was ambitious, I topple him.
Caesar, you shouldn't got kicked out of SGA.
I know.
Well, don't worry, Caesar. Me and Anthony will make a campaign against Brutus and Cassius.
Thanks.
We're sorry.
That you have wronged me. You have accused and snitched Lucilius Pella for spreading rumors here of the school, ignored my text. He's innocent because I knew him.
You wronged yourself by believing in such a man.
In such a time in this, there is no sense in criticizing every offense.
Let me tell you, Cassius, you yourself are much greedy. To know gossip and keep your position as class representative.
I, greedy?
Remember last week, the Ides of next week. I do not like your faults.
Come, Antony, young Octavius, come, revenge yourselves. Alone on Cassius, for Cassius is tired of the world, hated by the one he loves, all his faults observed. Oh, there's resignation letter. If thou this best friend, take it forth. Do it thou this as Caesar, for I know thou lovest him better than ever thou lovest Cassius.
Sheathe your resignation letter. Be angry when you will. Do what you will. Oh, Cassius, my anger is strong for a while. Who shows a hasty spark, and straight is cold again.
Oh, my dear friend, this was such an ill beginning of our discussion. Now ever comes such division between us.
Everything is well.
Good night, my friend.
Good night, my friend.
Now, Anthony, our prayers are answered. You said a candidate would not show up. It proves not so. They are here. They mean to challenge at the elections here. Challenging before we do.
Todd, I know wherefore they do it. They could wish to be somewhere else and come down with fearful way and fearful bravery. Thinking about his face, do we think that they have courage? But this, not so.
I, Cassius, cannot handle this pressure. Should I drop out? Should I drop out of this debate from the elections? I will do so.
It is a pity that my loyal, cowardly companion and brother, Cassius, dropped out of this election. However, Brutus still stands here and is ready to fight for the school's well-being in this debate. Now you, stand and speak.
We will speak. Meneses, you did not so. When your vile words hacked one another in the back of Caesar. You showed your teeth like apes, and fought like hounds, and bowed like bondmen, kissing Caesar's feet. Will stands Cassius like a curb behind, struck Caesar on the neck. O you flatterers!
Flatterers? Now Brutus, thank yourself. This tongue had not offended so today if Cassius might have ruled.
Come, the cause. If I will make us sweat, the proof of it will turn to your other jobs. Look, I draw my campaign against conspirators. When think you that a campaign goes up again? Never till the injustices towards Caesar. Be well avenged, or till another Caesar have added victory to the sword of traitors.
Caesar, thou canst not die by traitors' hands, unless thou bringest them with thee.
So I hope I was not born to be humiliated by Brutus' words.
Oh, if thou wert the noblest of thy strain, young man, thou couldst not be humiliated in a more honorable way. I cannot sleep. I think I am not worthy enough to carry on this campaign. I don't believe I have it in me to win. I will drop out of it. I'm going to let Octavius and Antony win. Caesar, now, be still.
This was the noblest student of them all. All the conspirators say only he did that they did it in the vile of great Caesar. He only, in the general honest of thought, and common good to all, made one of them. His life is general, and the elements so mixed him in that nature might stand up and say to all the world, this is the man